Welcome to Embarrassing, the most embarrassing podcast on the planet. I'm here with my boys. What's going on, boys?
What's up, Big Slime? It is I.
I'm here with Chaz and Dalton, by the way. Also, Gio on the sidelines. We'll probably get you in here like a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But we just watched The Button. How do you guys feel about that, by the way?
It's interesting.
Very, very interesting concept. Cool little concept. I think I'll do it for a video. I want to see how that goes because the guy. Oh no, let's talk about the girl first. She asked the guy, "Hey, what is your occupation?" Homie said, "I'm a bus driver." Smack the out of that button.
It's like, I feel like, it's not the best occupation, of course, but he was still like not an ugly guy. He was still pretty attractive. But if I'm being real, like that girl, they had blindfolds on, so.
They didn't have blindfolds on.
Yeah.
And visual is very important.
Yeah, like a fourth of our brain, like a whole quarter is just dedicated to the vision. So I think attractiveness is pretty important. You shouldn't just base off potential.
Yeah, they didn't have a blindfold on, and like, what if her envision of like how she would like her man to be as far as like how they looked was literally him right in front of her? Like, I feel like that would have changed her opinion maybe a little bit more. Like, okay, he's an attractive guy, but he works as a bus driver, but maybe we can work with that.
One thing me and Dalton were talking about earlier is that girls don't date off potential.
All right, you said girls don't
date off potential.
So
correct.
What they want in the guy has to be that in that exact moment.
Oh, so they have to actually exceed. They have to be what their potential actually is.
They don't think in the long term.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. I think that they only, unless they really see it, unless it's like shown, like this guy is going to be successful. Yeah. So I'm going to go after him.
It's kind of like an early gold digger, a prospector. She's got the pickaxe. She's gonna grind a bit for a minute until that man hits that gold. Then you're already in. It's like investment, man. It's like buying stocks early. Not trying to be green. When you see that chubby girl in the gym, right? You always want to. You're gonna hype her up a bit just for future reference. Yeah. Investment.
She looks good already, but she's gonna look even better.
Hype her up. Maybe if it's blindfolds off, she would definitely she'd be humbled.
Okay, and then let's talk about the hugging, bro. The hugging is crazy. He just like you for real.
He just like me for real. That's my twin. When you're blindfolded, you have to make assumptions. So you only have so many senses. You gotta if my arm is not touching my elbow when I hug you, we're gonna have some issues. I mean, just in that scenario.
Yeah, right? I really side hug.
The side, but he went in for the full hug. He was already there. If your arms aren't connecting, at least at the forearm, then you might want to reassess. You might want to pivot.
Left it here. He felt the hug was too long. It was too long.
It was too wide.
That's all he needed to feel. Physicality is a lot.
I put in the group chat, who would you most likely not
let your daughter date?
Who in the group chat would you not let your daughter date?
He
said Khalil.
I said Khalil. Yes.
What about you?
Dalton,
what? You feel me? Dalton.
What?
And we're supposed to have one more guest. I'm actually going to call him and ask him the same question. Gio, who out of me, Chaz, Reese, Dalton, would you not let talk to your daughter? Me? No. Dalton? You feel me?
What did I do?
Definitely Dalton.
It's why?
100%.
Demon, bro.
Bro, you're a demon, bro.
Demon.
Yo, Reese. Ask the question. Out of the group chat boys, who would you not let talk to your daughter?
Oh, Dalton. Yeah.
I told you, bro. Dalton said me, but everyone else said Dalton.
Bro.
What's your reasoning for that? Tell us why real quick.
Dalton's a menace.
Bro, definitely you, bro.
What? Okay, can I hear everyone's reasoning?
Bro,
everyone already stated their reason. You're a demon. You're a menace.
You're a demon. You're a menace. You only talk to girls. Every time.
The streets.
Listen, no, for real. I think that you are for the streets. Are you for the streets? Do you think that you're for the streets?
I don't think I'm for the streets.
So what do you think you're for? The highway?
I think I am for.
You're not for one woman right now.
I mean, I would love to. I'd love to.
You're not for one woman.
I mean, hey, that's not my fault.
Hey,
that's how you know. That's why we pick.
There's nothing wrong with that though. You want to be free for the time being.
I've been here for 30 minutes. I've heard 3 different.
Hey, no. Hey, cut that out.
We heard a lot of different names today. We're gonna tell you that right now.
So that's your reasoning. What was your reasoning?
Bro, literally the whole time today you're talking about, oh damn, this girl just responded to my story. 10 seconds later, damn bro, who is this? hold on. Bro, look at these 3 shorties that just liked my story. This one, and this one. I both talked to them. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
No.
Come on, bro.
What's the date today? Ooh. I am looking for a relationship. I am not for the streets and nothing of that accord, right?
Okay.
And I'm a respectable gentleman who wants a relationship.
Okay. So I want to ask you then, how do you pick and choose a woman?
So it's kind of, like there's like a different tree. Like which branch do you want to go to?
One tree, different branches.
So it's like you have to first figure out, are they attractive? Right.
First one, visually attractive.
Visually, are they attractive?
Okay.
Right.
What is your type?
My type?
Yeah.
So, I love all flavors of the milkshake. Right. But I don't discriminate, you know. I love all flavors of the milkshake, right? So, but one that I am very keen of. I like a little melanin, you know what I'm saying? I like a little melanin. But like I love Latinas, Arab women.
Shout out to the Arabs.
My Habibtis. My Habibtis. Yes. Like, shout out, let me make you some warish and some sfihah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
So I hope that a lot of Arab women hit you up.
Because
you're also Syrian.
I am Syrian, and I'm also Puerto Rican. So, I am,
no,
bro. I am.
He is.
I'm also Puerto Rican. I'm half white. Where do you think Dalton comes from? Yeah. Dalton, Dustin, Doherty. Yeah, Triple D. Yeah.
Triple
D. Do you speak Spanish?
Muy poquito. Muy poquito.
The question was, how do you pick and choose?
Oh, how
because
do I pick and choose?
Having so many options, being Triple D.
I mean, like it's cuffing season, so you got to shut down the roster a bit. I first see, are they attractive, right? If they aren't, no reason. And then it's like, all right, so now we're talking about, do you have goals?
Okay.
Do you have goals? Are they attainable? Do you plan on reaching those goals? Right. And then it's like another huge part is, are you athletic? Right. Because because for me, since I go to the gym all the time, I don't have enough time to cheat. I'm a loyal man, but if you go to the gym every day, you don't have enough time. Right. I feel like that's a huge green flag. I'd prefer a gym girl, don't want to work out with them though. I don't want to keep putting on plates on and off on the bench. The squat rack sucks.
His man.
So I feel like attractive, goals, are they attainable? And then just like, are we financially stable? I'm not saying don't date broke people. I'm just saying, do you see yourself living in government housing 5 years from now? Hot take, I guess.
What about you, Chaz? How do you pick and choose a woman? Because you're a great looking guy yourself.
Thank you,
you get a lot of girls.
Thank you.
A lot of girls always ask me about you, actually.
Oh, man. News to me. Okay.
Definitely not news. Definitely not news. This guy's lying.
All right, so restate the question.
How do you pick and choose a woman?
All right, how do I pick and choose? Well, definitely, first off, it's based off of, looks. Like, you want to mess with someone that, you're attracted to. If you're not attracted to someone, then what are you doing? Second of all, personality, like, that's obviously the biggest one as to looks. Like, if you have a trash personality, like, why would you want to invest that type of time with someone? And someone who is just, like, disheartening to other people. I notice a lot of females, they have very big heads.
Think so?
And yes.
You
give them.
We did watch the button video.
You give them an inch, and they will take it a mile. So I like to keep it within like a restriction. Like, for instance, if I think a girl is like really attractive, like she's fine, like I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna still tell her, you look cute, but I'm not gonna like boost her head up all at one time, because I feel like that gives just more power to them to take control of a said relationship that's forming and form into how they want, and now you're like just in their grasp. So
you don't tell girls that they're pretty?
No, I'll tell a girl she's pretty, but like I won't stretch it out more than like
you're pretty.
Yeah, like I'll say, you're cute. Like, give them a compliment, of course. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think someone's attractive, then like let them know. But like, I'm not gonna like, oh, you're so fine. Like, let me go this, let me that, like, like, just be like chill. Like, just be you. Like,
don't say like, oh, I'd go through it. Oh, I'd walk on a mile of glass.
But you're the type of person to say that.
I am not. Of that.
What, bro? We're literally walking. We're walking today, and Dalton was saying, he's like, dude, I do this all the time.
No, that's different.
That's different. Right? Can I say it? Can I say it?
I feel
I want to
like
say it.
that's like a pickup line that he has, I guess. I feel like that's different, but like.
But let me say it.
Okay,
so let's say Dalton's with a shawty. He'll be like, damn, bro, this view is so good. She's like, yeah, it is. And he's like, no, you know what view is better? You. I'm like, bro, I'm not saying that to no girl, bro.
It's like, no, you say that when you're on a date. You already like secured the date. You're just bolstering, you know, being a little goofy, not too goofy, right?
What view is better? You.
No, it's like no, I didn't.
That's how you say it.
Okay, say it.
I said it was like you're taking a girl out in the park, right? Great spot, by the way, for like, the first date, undefeated. Like you're walking around the parks, like, wow, this park is really cute. You know, it's cuter.
How do you feel about that, Gio? That is not smooth. That is not smooth.
Well, it worked.
Yo,
I don't know what to tell
everyone's game's different, right? So everyone's game is different. You have a different style. You know, it works. It works for you.
And it works.
I don't know what works for him.
And I'm a simple guy. I'm not gonna do the most. Like, I don't know. I just let stuff go with the flow. Like, you know, if I'm like trying to link with someone, like, you know, a girl or whatever, like just trying to make something out of nothing, I'm only gonna give it at least like 2 times, but like. After that, like, I'm not
2 times, right?
Yeah, 2 times, like, to ask, you know, like, hey, what you doing? Like, you trying to, like, link or whatever, like, whatever that may be. But after that, like, you don't ask no more. Like, it's over. Like, you should get the picture. Like, don't be hungry, bro. Don't be hungry, bro. Don't fiend for something that's not gonna happen. Yeah. Like, I think that's lame.
I don't think I can talk to girls anymore for the rest of the year.
Why? Were you hungry, bro? Were you
nah,
fiending?
I just can't, bro. It's a lot of work. I feel that I always have to go out of my way to do stuff for them. Like, I have to set the date. I have to make the plan. I got to tell you, we're going here, here, and here. On top of that, we're doing this. Make sure you have these clothes because you're going to ask me a million questions on the date. What should I wear? What should I... I'm like, bro, I don't have energy for that.
I definitely feel you on that. Like, that's a lot of work. Yeah, aside of everything that you do, like, talking to a girl that you know you're trying to get to know, because... it feels like there's always just stuff in the way and such, and a guy has to give so much as opposed to, you know, a girl liking a guy. Like, I feel like when a girl likes a guy, it's easier on their end because, like, guys are guys. Like, you know, you like a girl, but
guys are hungry. You got any advice to the youngins?
Any advice to the youngins?
Like, right. how to secure a bag? Because I think that I found that I can get girls very easily, but I can't keep them. I cannot keep them.
You know, getting a girl is easy. Keeping them is hard, I guess. But if there's one major piece of advice, though, if you were to take one thing out of today, it'd be this.
From Dalton.
From Dalton. Don't get too attached. I'm going to repeat it. Don't get too attached.
Don't get too
All right?
attached.
Because right now we're in the state of, I don't care if you think like but I like her. It doesn't matter. You're being too obsessive, right? You want to do everything every day with this girl, right? Like, I've been through it, dog. It's not a good idea, because if you're trying to, like, I get it, you want to spend time with her, and, you know, she's really cute, she's fun, right? She's funny. If you just keep doing that, it just seems like too needy. And then eventually, if you do go every day with this woman, right, and you're so used to it, it's gonna have to break eventually. And whenever it's done, you just feel like shit. Speaking from personal experience. So just don't get too attached. Like what I do. Like, you know, you want to network as a business major, right? You want to just make sure you're friends with a bunch of different girls. You know, you're not entitling anybody to you. So I'm not saying hoe around, but I'm saying make sure you don't get too attached to one. Keep yourself busy with at least like 5 different other people. Just being realistic. Because if you're a person to get too attached, you know, like you physically can't keep yourself attached to a person if you have 5 more. Hot take.
Okay. Yo, Gio, you have anything to say about that? I don't know if you're listening. Come get a mic. I'll give you my mic. You can take my mic.
All right, bro. The way that I'm saying it is that the way I see it, bro. Yeah. I'm Gio, by the way. I do agree you can't get too attached because it's like I'm the type of guy to get attached like real easy. I'm like a little lover boy, a little bit, you know.
Certified.
But I found that if you get like attached too fast, you know, like you're gonna end up messing yourself over. I wouldn't say take it to the extreme like 5 other people, but you know, just like, I mean, that's you. If that's you, that's you. But it's like, I don't know, like if they can't handle you having like other female friends and them not being like number one all the time, it might not be it, you know?
This is when you're not dating anybody. As soon as like you date, you're loyal, right? This is only like in your talking stage.
Yeah, right? 100%. Like you just met them probably like give it like 2 months or something. Like those first 2 months, month and a half, bro, you're free. It's free game.
It's free game.
You're not tied down. Once you're like, okay, you're my girlfriend, that's it. Everyone else off my phone. I'm not talking to anybody else. It's just you and my friends. And if I can't bring you around my friends, you're not my girl either.
Red flag.
If I can't bring you around my friends, if I can't trust you around my friends, if like, that's not my girl. Because those are my brothers. I don't be hanging around with like everyone, you know? It's like the people that I hang out with, like I trust them with everything. So if I can't trust you around them, you shouldn't be around me.
Reach.
Yeah, well, that's solid. Before you go, what's your game? Because you actually did point and shoot a couple of times. But what is your actual game? Do you think it's solid? What would you rate it out of 10?
Because if I'm like for real geeking, that's just like a 2.
Oh, for real.
Oh, you saying like if you like really feel him, you'd be nervous?
Yeah. Like I'll be like,
so you fold, you stuttering and stuff.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Like
I think in those moments you gotta like stay cool, calm, and collective. Like Like I'm glad that you said this. Be confident. Like even if you're nervous, like. Cause I even heard from girls like they love confidence. Like just be confident when you go.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's all it is. Confidence, bro. Where you have confidence, you can accomplish so much within.
No, 100%. But I remember this one time. It was actually over the summer. Super funny. I went to my friend's lab. I was back in Miami. I went to my friend's lab. I think this girl's like really pretty. Like I was like geeking for real. Like literally. Oh, 100%. I walked up to her. I finally got the confidence to walk up to her, and I was like, I was like, you know what?
Damn.
Forget about it. I couldn't. Obviously, I got rejected, but like whatever. That's part of it. You know, you live and you learn.
Hey, bro.
But it's like, but if I'm not like for real geeking, I think it's like a solid like 7, 8.
Okay.
I feel like it's solid. You know.
Okay.
Like obviously, everyone got work to do. Nobody's perfect.
Do you think that your looks help you a little bit or no?
I think. Ever since I got the earrings, you know, bro, I swear to you, these earrings give me superpowers, bro.
That's how I feel about the cut, man.
Yeah, no, 100%, no. Bro, once I started taking care of myself a lot more, you know, I feel like it definitely helps. Like before, my hair wasn't curly at all. Like my curls were not pronounced. I started taking care of it a little bit more. Like I guess you can kind of see like some curls there.
A little Jerry curl on the side.
Yeah,
a little like mine.
Yeah, a little bit, but a little bit. It boosts your confidence a lot. So if you know who you are, you're like, bro, I don't need you to validate me. I want you to supplement my life. I don't want you to be my life, you know? I definitely do think the confidence and taking care of yourself, it definitely helps you a lot. So start taking care of yourself.
There's only 2 girls in this world that make Khalil fold. Only 2 girls. Only 2 girls made me fold, man. I'll never forget those.
Are they here with us now? Are you still talking to them?
I got their contacts. I got their contacts.
They're on my phone.
So the thing is, when you level up in life, you got to worry about a lot. You feel me? Because you level up. Girls love that. Girls, like I said, they don't date off potential. They date potential.
Status.
Right? Status. As I continue to grow the pages and the channel, you know, more followers, more this, more that. Curly hair, light skin, beard, whatever. You feel me?
Look at him boosting himself up right now.
Bro, I used to get no females, but I swear to bro. Remember what I was talking about earlier? If you guys don't know, your boy is a virgin, 22 years old, child of God.
Let's honestly start.
More power to you, my boy.
Honestly, yeah, no, I can. You know, good for you. Honestly,
I can't lose it to a treacherous woman.
Honestly, yeah, like honestly, best for you. It should be someone you like, not necessarily just a straight up hookup. You know?
People think that I should just get it over with.
I mean, like if you don't think it's important, then go. Feel free.
I don't think it's.
I'm glad that you don't feel pressured to like, you know, try to get that out the way, and that you know just like you can openly like, you know, say that like, you know, I'm sure there's other guys or even females that like are, you know, older, same age, like who are virgins as well, and like they're like probably embarrassed to say that, but you know, cool, you can own it, you know.
Because I'm light skinned with a beard. Most people don't think I'm a virgin. No,
But like I feel like it's also funny because you could have gotten it out the way. I'm just, you know, you talk about you have girls, so I know you have girls, you know.
I got hoes. I got hoes. Sorry, mom, I got hoes. I'm joking. I don't have that. I don't even call girls that. It's a joke.
Oh, you don't have hoes. All right, females who
you got females though.
Have offered to, you know, do, but he still, you know, stays strong and awaits his Cinderella.
If she down to shoot some shots, I'm down to get some boards.
You should never value yourself on how many bodies you have. I feel like, you know, if you're just trying to get over with, I mean, I guess all power to you, but it should be someone you like. Another hot take: if a girl, this is gonna be really hot for the females. Once a girl like hits 10 bodies, I feel like that's just really gross.
Okay.
Right? Like once you hit 10 bodies, it's just like how many miles does this Civic have? Really? Like, and that's just the one she can admit to.
I heard it's double of what they say, but
I thought it was triple. If it's 3, it's like 21 probably.
So this is for
a crazy jump.
Any one of you two or anyone watching. What do you think about guys say a guy has 10 and a girl has 10? Why is it looked more down upon?
So you asked the question of if a girl has 10 bodies and a guy has 10 bodies, the girl is delegated to feel more insecure about it, or just like she's looked down upon.
It's more down upon towards the girl versus a guy. Like a guy's like, oh yeah, you know.
I don't like this analogy, but I hear the analogy of you'd rather have a key that can unlock any lock rather than a lock that can be unlocked by any key. I think that for women, again, it's a social thing that they're supposed to be, more reserved. They need to have one. Again, I don't know if any of this is true. This is just from like societal standards.
He's protecting himself right now.
I'm not really protecting myself. I don't know why that is. Why? I don't truly know why women are looked down upon for having a certain amount of bodies versus a guy. Because a guy's, again, they're just dogs. You can get, it's a chase. But for women, it's different. You have to try hard to get a woman, whereas they can do whatever they want. I don't know.
All right. So another question just came to mind. For the other of you two. So say you came across a girl that you're kicking off with. Say this is 2. One has that of 12 bodies, and the other has like 2.
Okay.
Which one you vibing with? You're knowing that this.
It's 2.
It depends.
Because it's just like I said earlier, just personal preference. It's like
that's a turn off.
Why, it's a turn off, right? And that's just, the ones you... If we're talking, like, from an objective point, like, 12 and 2, I don't see a reason why you would go for the 12. I mean, like, we could assume, like, oh, because she's that hot. Or it's like, oh, the other one has 2 because she's a fucking bitch or something. I don't know. I think from an objective point, if they're twins, same personality, same everything, and one has 12, one has 2,
then you're going to take the 2.
Like, I'd rather take the 2.
Another scenario that my friend told me, going back to being a virgin, is he told me, he's like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, he's like, your wife is at least minimum gonna have 3 bodies. And I was thinking, damn, bro, that's probably true. So then that was a reason for me, like, oh, I should just start going, like, hooking up with the girls. But my morality comes in when I get too close.
I lost that a while ago.
after the bracelet.
The bracelet?
Yeah, the bracelet got you.
I got rid of that shit. I keep.
Oh, you got rid of the bracelet?
I got rid of that shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
I don't know about the bracelet. That was the last bit of your morality, the bracelet?
Probably. The obsidian one or the evil eye one?
The black one.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. How do you guys feel about Andrew Tate?
I don't know him.
Oh,
I
don't know him?
Nothing he says.
You don't really be on the internet like that.
I guess it's a TikTok thing or something like that. But
TikTok
like,
thing.
Yeah, like
an internet thing. It's an internet thing.
As you guys know, I be busy and stuff, so I don't know too much. I guess it's a conversation for them too, so I'm gonna stay at that.
Taters?
All I hear is people that be dogging him like, I hate Andrew Tate. I don't know.
Who? Women?
Yeah, most likely, yeah. Is it apparently he be like talking like down upon them or something like that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think I think that they think that.
I have stuff to say about that. But
speak your mind.
I mean, like Andrew Tate, I feel like what he says, like what just the words coming out of his mouth, can be seen as very extreme for some people. Out of context a lot of the times, right? Sometimes, you got to get the clicks, right? You got to take it to the next level sometimes with what you say. But I think the real message behind everything he says does shine light, like, just, like helping younger men figure stuff out, right? Like, do I condone what he says? No. But I feel like what the lessons you could take are very inspirational, I guess. I mean, everyone has their own style of doing things, right? I feel like, he can talk his shit and get away with it, Like, hey, talk your shit, man. What banned off of like every platform? That's just a little too far, in my opinion. Just for speaking your mind. It wasn't even like that bad.
They closed his banks too.
They closed his banks?
They froze like over $100 million.
What did he say that was so wrong for this to happen?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
We'll save it for that when you come on.
Speaking of freezing bank accounts and everything, what do y'all feel about Kanye?
So he got dropped from Adidas.
Yeah, I did see that. I think honestly, when he got dropped from Adidas, that's honestly like what he wanted, like a good thing out of that.
Is that what you're asking though, or just in general?
Like in general,
with what he does, I think he's a musical genius, great, and one of the most influential artists to ever exist. In terms of personality, I don't know him. I personally don't know Kanye, so I can't say like he's crazy. I think he's a cool guy. I think when you're that successful, you know, you can say whatever you want, and you know, maybe he's just trying to do something for the internet. But I think that he's a cool guy. A lot of people don't like him. Me personally, I like him.
All right, yeah. I mean, you know, Kanye stan right here. You know, it gets hard defending him. You know, I'd be in the trenches.
White Lives Matter was crazy.
I would say that was pretty out of pocket. I feel like, honestly, conspiracy theory alert right here. I feel like he did all this on purpose because now he got dropped from everything, and every single asset he owned is now technically his, not tied to anything. Like everything Yeezy now, because Adidas was trying to like fuck over the whole Yeezy deal, right? And now they dropped him. He owns everything under that label Yeezy, right? And with Yeezy Gap, I think the termination technically ends in December. So everything like Yeezy Gap is under his name now, but it's not affiliated with Gap anymore. He just owns like the label, the title, and everything. Especially in like with Balenciaga, that whole like short-lived experiment, right? He technically still has everything he owned as a part of it. So now he's the only like 100% like individual like artist.
And just that's a crazy conspiracy. I don't know if that's real or not though.
I do know he owns everything. The only conspiracy part is like he did it on purpose.
He planned that, yeah.
Planned it.
He's very calculated, so I wouldn't be surprised. But
all I know is that his next album is gonna be so fucking good.
Just stay folding, but it's okay.
Fold as in fumble or fold as in
fold and a lot of shorties. So that's not really embarrassing. It's just pretty funny to watch though.
Yeah, he gets first person perspective every time.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or has front row seats.
I have front row seats to all the events. You got any funny stories?
Any funny stories?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you give me,
you tell me a lot of girl stories. That's what you tell me. You tell me a lot of stories with girls, especially if you guys have Dalton on his private Snapchat.
Hey, bro,
the most wild things I have ever seen. This guy sent me a picture of his bed soaked, and it wasn't what you think it is. Yeah,
she was crazy.
She was. I don't know her, so
she was. I can probably pull up the picture.
You want to pull up the picture?
Wow.
And let me not get started on the intrusive thoughts.
The intrusive thoughts I hold.
I want to tell you guys something. I went to I was testing how far I could push my limits as Khalil. Right now, Khalil, how far could I push? I told the girl, first message, never hit her up, and I said, dinner, 6 p.m., this day, this time, be there. She says, okay, bet, gives me her number. I'm like, what?
And did she show up?
And I called her. I said, yo, don't show up. I cannot go. She texted me, why weren't you there?
Why weren't you there?
Yeah, she texted me I said not to come. And she said, why wasn't I there? Because she went there, and I didn't go.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Look at Gio's face. Bro, that boy's bed was soaking, boy. That thing was...
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That thing was in the trenches. Did you get a new bed?
No, I immediately threw my sheets in the wash.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was like, holy fuck. It was during the afternoon.
It was that one?
Yeah, it was that one.
Wow, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. That is crazy.
I immediately threw them in there when I got back home. Bro, I went to the after party, the Colombian party. Right?
No way.
I went to it, right?
The one that we were at.
Yeah, the one we were at, right? And I stayed there longer. Yeah, we. Yeah.
When?
Remember, it was you, me. It was after the pool party.
Oh.
And you left early.
Yeah.
And then I
was there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, this one guy I see him around campus here and there. He's fine. He drank Everclear out of the bottle, and he got so fucked up. I was like, yo, and I was teaching them how to do like cup pong, right? Bro, I was running that table because I was like, oh, so what do y'all do? And this girl was like, we just normally dance. I'm like, do y'all like play like cup pong? And they're like, no. I'm like, play my table. I had to show them how Gringo does it, you know? I was running that shit.
Gringo.
It was fun. Got to put my culture in there.
I saw everybody saying the most crazy like pairings that I would have never thought. Damn, like that.
I be seeing some girls from that. I'm like, I don't know how you secured the bag, but hey, all power
bro, that's why you always trust a Latina, no matter what. Once you once you are in there, you are in there.
Like swimwear.
Like swimwear. Like a G string, because I'm a G.
There's probably only like 5 or 6 girls in that and from our class though that I would like consider talking to. I could bleep all the names.
It's like, or like go off them.
No, if you say it, I could bleep them all because you're not even on camera, so I don't have to move your mouth.
And
Ooh. Really? No way. Really?
I pulled up on them and we were talking with her, and then she's like, "Oh, the Uber's here. Let's go." And they did.
Yeah, crazy. That I know. I would have never thought that. I seen that.
Bro, no, like I'm not sure if like
I don't know if I know her.
Oh wait, no, she was at the pool party.
She was she's DSA, I think. The Dominican one.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Is that
You're green. No. That's she's not in anything. She's not in anything.
But
I know exactly. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, she's valid, bro. Send me your IG real quick.
Well, I thought
Canadian. Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
gonna send that to me. Send that to me here.
we've definitely met her. It was
Yeah,
at
we
the
met
pool
her.
party.
We met her. I remember.
She was like, come to the after party.
She doesn't come to our class.
Oh yeah.
She comes to our class?
Oh, wait, the one.
No.
At the school, the pool party at the school.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were there.
And we didn't go. Oh, we did go to.
Remember when I was talking to that girl?
Oh yeah. Oh.
With the
Negatives.
With
Negative.
the
Yes.
boyfriend?
With the boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know. You already know.
But he doesn't know her.
Bro, I see her in the gym all the time. Yeah.
is that the one you was talking to?
She had the white
Yes.
top. She had the
Yes.
white. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't know if I don't know her and this guy. I see them. I saw. I knew it was over because I was just at Target, right? And I saw her with this dude. I'm like,
Wait, you don't know she has a boyfriend?
well, I don't know.
We'll
because
find out
I don't see them
now.
posting up.
We'll
at
find
all.
out right now.
Right,
Okay,
like-
watch this. Oh my God, 20 mutuals is crazy. The whole gang. To the people that speak like Spanish, oh my, you guys have such an advantage with the Spanish girls. It's insane. I
wish they taught me Spanish.
was with
bro.
Daniel Dreamer, and I was talking to these 2 girls and they're telling me their costumes. I'm a good-looking guy, so I can get away with a couple things here and there. And he says, "𝐶𝐿𝐾𝐒, mami, blah, 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 blah." And they're like, "Oh," I'm like,
It's like, all right.
No, even if it's not with Hispanic girls, with anyone, you say yeah. I'm
Yeah, you
Hispanic.
say-
Oh yeah, I talk Spanish.
Bro, that's hilarious, dude.
Nah, bro. I feel like it low key works the same. Like once I hear a girl speak Arabic, bro, I'm like, I'm folding on site. Like, yes,
It's only 2 girls that made me fold, man. Only 2, man. Only 2.
Damn.
And how did you fold?
They made me nervous. It's not
okay.
too.
Ice cream.
It's not
ice
too.
cream.
Ice cream didn't make me nervous.
What?
Ice cream. Say your name.
I don't know, but I remember ice cream specifically.
Ice cream.
Yeah, you was the animals. The animals.
What?
You took the all right. You went to the date with the girl on the animals, and then
On the animals.
bro. I think
I took her on a date.
To
only a couple
to see
girls
like
I took on a
to
date.
see animals or some shit, and you wanted to you wanted to
Did I
kiss her or
kiss her?
something. You asked for a kiss or something.
I didn't fold. I didn't. No,
what?
no.
You told me.
Damn, I wish I remember. That's why I gotta stop talking to girls, bro. That's the thing.
You literally told me, bro.
Bro, I don't remember.
You like, damn, I like it up. Like you was like, I was being weird, shit like that. You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Oh my God.
I don't remember, dude. I don't remember.
Maybe you asked for a kiss and like it was on the cheek. I don't remember like.
Oh, okay. I know
we hit the
who
head.
you're talking
We
about.
hit the head.
I know who you're talking about.
We
I
hit
didn't take her
the
to see animals. I
I was throwing out everything I
took
remember. so-
pictures of her. I took pictures of her.
You took.
I was gonna say pictures next. I was about
I
to
just
say you
want to
took
take
pictures.
some pictures.
You took pictures.
I took pictures of this specific shorty.
Just want to take a couple pictures. I'll give you $100.
And your boy
I don't know what
folded.
that
Your boy
was referred to.
folded, bro. I folded.
Yeah.
3 girls. 2 girls made me nervous.
So, do you want to talk about that? Is that one of them?
Oh yeah. No. That's
Is
actually
there
you just
3?
add. There's 3 now. There's 3.
You forgot.
But
How can he forget his own and I remember before him?
Bro, there's just too many, bro. That's why I need to just
I mean,
chill out.
he's
chill
just
out.
like me for real. There's too
I'm not like you. I'm nothing like you.
In a good way or a bad way.
You're the one out of anyone to always catch me folding.
Me?
Like, in first person, yeah.
That's what it is, bro.
Like, for instance,
Maybe I make you
last
nervous.
Friday. Remember?
Last
like we made
Friday.
eye contact, they smiled at me.
Well, that was your call. I think you're just.
And
I think you're just thinking a little bit too hard, just about life. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You just gotta be like more like this guy and just go for it.
You just need to be like Khalil.
If you want to be confident, right? Like on Halloween, I went outside. You know, I was outside.
You're outside.
I was outside
with Selena.
No, I was with my dog.
Oh. As always, it wasn't this one. It was that one. No, not that one. It was
this.
There
was a different one.
This
All right. You know, Selena is my gym buddy, by the way. Chelsea, right? That's my other gym buddy.
Dropping is crazy today.
Nah, but those are my dogs. You met them today.
Yeah, I did. They're cool.
So, wait, what was the question? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was out with my dog Chelsea and one of our other friends, Alexis, right? And we like went outside, you know, and I was eyeing this girl, right? She was eyeing at me, and my dog was telling me, "Yo, go talk to her." I was like, "All right." So I went out. I was like, "Hey, I just think you're really pretty, and I'll get to know you." And it hit it off great. Like literally, just be confident, right? And just like say straight up, "Hey," I especially say the word "pretty." They love that. And yeah, I was talking to her, and she asked like, "Oh, what's your Instagram?" I'm like, "Oh." Okay, gave it to her, right? And we were just talking about music. She's like, "Oh, do you like Tory Lanez?" I'm like, I love Tory Lanez.
That's like my Baba Ganoush, Tory Lanez.
That's my Baba. That's my dog. That's my twin, right? And she's like, I'm like, "Do you like Brent Faiyaz?" She's like, "I love Brent Faiyaz." I'm like, "That's low key a red flag, but I'll let it slide." I said, "I'll let it slide because you're pretty."
I wouldn't say that.
That's it.
Nah, but no, we hit it off, right?
Yeah.
I didn't hit her up yet. You know, I feel like once you like talk to you shouldn't text like the next day. You know, you should wait a couple days at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be confident. That's it. And if like, especially when you say, "Hey, I think you're pretty," right? They have to choose like, yes, keep the conversation going, or like, "Hey, I'm not that interested. No offense, whatever." Then you just move.
Cold approach doesn't work for me, low key.
Cold approach?
Yeah.
What's cold approach?
Like just walking up to a stranger, like for us doing point and shoot.
So what does work?
I have to be mutuals.
Yeah, you got a plan.
No, I have to be mutuals.
You have to be mutuals.
I think mutuals works better.
Huh?
Mutuals works better for me.
Common, like
having mutual friends. Yeah. Let's say you're at a party and
PTSD.
you bring. Don't do that. That's it. We're at a party. You bring a girl to the party. The girl brings her friends to the party. The girls are dancing together. Do you now steal the girl that you want from the girl, or do you just let them? Do you go and take her from her friend, or do you just let them be?
The one that you brought. Am I getting that correct? Or
yes.
the other friend? The
one that you brought, because they're dancing together. Because girls, they dance together.
Why not let her dance with her friend?
Because if we didn't bring her to dance with her friend. Are you saying
if she's not gonna dance with, she's not gonna get dance with you at all?
No, I'm saying, Rob, if she's dancing, the two girls are dancing with each other. And let's say me and Dalton are dancing. Dalton wants to obviously talk to the shorty. So he's going to be like, "Hey, like, can I steal your dance partner?" Or do you just let them vibe?
I feel like in a very like social setting, just let him dance. You don't want to like show you're too needy and like just take, you know, because like I'm not a fan of it, right? But at the end of the day, you know, if you're only bringing a girl and like that's not your girlfriend, right? Like that's kind of like doing too much. Like, of course I would like to, right? Because, you know, that's my shawty I brought, you know, right? And then like if that's just her bestie, then I guess like let it slide, right?
Yeah.
I think like let them dance with them as well, because like at the end of the night you want them to like leave having a good night, and you brought them with you. So like the first thing that came to my mind is like, when the night's over, I'm gonna ask them like, "So did you have like a good time?"
Yeah.
And like, yeah, but like say like you're over there like taking them away from that more fun that they could have had with their friends, as opposed to just like standing guard by you like the whole time, or just like all dancing to you. Like that's gonna take away from like their experience that they had for the night. So definitely let them vibe out with their friends. Like don't be needy, but you know, girls are gonna say that, like let them go like with their girls, just as guys like would like to go with the boys. You know, they play on the games with the boys. So like I feel like that's the same concept. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I would also say like if she wanted to like dance with you first, she would have came up to you first. You know. So like, you know, maybe they're just like pregame before she dances on you. I don't know. Like the female mind is very complicated. So I mean, like, if she wanted to, she would have, right? Okay. But then that's you don't want to break it up, you know. Maybe in between a different song.
Okay. Gio, I'm stealing that girl. I'm sorry. Bro, take her. I'm taking her. I'm taking her. I would take her too, bro. You should take her. Literally every time you dance, what do we have to do? We have to take them
because we are the leaders and they are the followers.
You know what I seen? My friend was telling me a good quote. He's like, bro, girls are literally like cats. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, no. He's like, bro, you see a cat, right? The cat, it'll come, it'll like pet you, it'll jump on you for a little bit, right? And then it'll just run away. And you're like, what the where'd my cat go? And then, right, they'll just end up coming back like a day later and they'll just vibe with you again. So he treats girls like cats. By the way, any last words? Because we've been going for an hour.
I'm not a thought. I'm not a demon or a menace of things of that accord. I'm not for the streets, right? I'm not a demon of that accord. I'm not for the streets. I am looking for a relationship. Another thing for the gentleman, don't get too attached and be confident.
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Everyone else is taken.
One last quote because he reminded me of be yourself. So like, be yourself, but if also you know you have to work on yourself, better yourself.
Oh man, make sure you guys follow them everywhere on Instagram. I don't know what else you guys use. Follow them everywhere. Follow your boy.
At @DXDalton on Instagram.
He's like, do I say it? Do I not?
Khalil will drop it in the thing.
Khalil will put it in the description. I'll put it on the screen. Thank you guys for watching Embarrassing, the most embarrassing podcast. Deuces.